After this, we'll show you my phone. You can see all your friends and rappers DMing me. They're nudes. So no, I don't have to do any work. So it's when I choose to have fun, they're available. But I don't out people.
So basically, they was, yeah.
They was what?
They was each other.
Just be conveniently gay. Like,
hey, Kanye, did she put her fingers up your feet? No.
Yo, it's like, yo, let's be gay for a little while now because this man is popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time.
Kind of like homophobic because it's like I would like go back and like question myself like, damn, why does everybody else walk like this and I walk like this?
Hey Kanye, did she put her fingers up your... No, wait, I'm not going there. But what I am about to show you is way juicier. We're about to spill some tea that's been brewing for years. So sit back, get your popcorn ready, and let's dive into the mess. If you're a Kanye fan, brace yourself because it's about to get wild. I'm talking about that one rumor involving Kanye, Jeffree Star, and an alleged hidden tape. Y'all know the one, right? Yeah, that DL tape that shook the internet. I know what you're thinking. This is a joke, right? Well, guess what? It's not.
Oh boy, yeah. Don't give her one moment.
No.
But yeah, she made it up, and I guess it made sense. I live in Wyoming. I live in Hidden Hills. Okay, we both live in the same area. It's the way it was mapped out, I guess.
Let's rewind a bit and talk about how we got here. Kanye West, the man who's been known for controversial rants, oddball behavior, and his unapologetic personality, has found himself caught up in something more bizarre than his usual antics. We all know about his public breakdowns, his mental health struggles, and his brief presidential campaign. But this is a whole other level.
I have videos of rappers face me and all these things on my phone, yeah. So my OnlyFans account was ready. I'm not into that right now. And I don't think my career needs tape right now.
The first breadcrumb of this scandal came when Kanye dropped a track called Cousin. In that song, he openly admits to sleeping with his cousin. Yes, you heard that right, his cousin. And the internet? It was split. Some were disgusted, others just confused. But this wasn't the first time Kanye's lyrics raised eyebrows. He's been hinting at things that, at the time, sounded like just wild rap bars. But maybe, just maybe, they were more than that. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Kanye's always been known for his erratic behavior, but recently he's been dealing with a lot of rumors. And not just any rumors about his sexuality. And I'm not talking about some innocent, oh, Kanye's exploring type of thing. No, we're talking about deep, dark rumors. Folks started questioning Kanye's relationships with certain people in the industry. He's always been a little bit of an enigma, and let's be real, Hollywood's never been shy about its share of secrets. But the biggest secret, the one about him and Jeffree Star. It wasn't long before Jeffree Star, in his typical cryptic fashion, posted a tweet that broke the internet. The tweet didn't name any names, but come on. We all knew exactly who he was talking about. Kanye Omari West, the man, the myth, the legend. The internet sleuths were on it, and they cracked the case wide open. But wait, this wasn't the first time we heard rumors about Kanye and Jeffree. Back in 2021, influencer Ava Louise came out with a bombshell.
I'm clout chasing. Like, yeah, I made up the Jeffree Kanye rumor. Like, yeah, I'm like talking to Monty Lopez, like, for clout, so what?
Yeah.
And it's like that intimidates people because I feel like their egos in Hollywood are so big and influencers' egos are so big. They want to just seem like people effortlessly care about them. I'm like, they don't.
She claimed Kanye was seen in a compromising position with a famous male beauty guru. It didn't take long before people put two and two together. Jeffree Star. At the time, it was laughed off as just another celebrity rumor. But now, with Jeffree's tweet making headlines, things aren't looking so funny anymore. Now, let's talk about Wyoming for a second. What's the deal with Wyoming? Kanye's been spending time there for years, trying to escape the chaos of the limelight. Funny thing is, around the same time, Jeffree was also laying low in Wyoming. And guess what? We know that celebrities don't just coincidentally end up in the same place. So what was really going on there? It's like the universe was setting the stage for a scandal of epic proportions. Remember Jeffree used to rap, y'all? In one of his old tracks, he even mentions Kanye, calling him a bro. Was he just trolling? Or was this the first real glimpse into their deeper connection? Fast forward to 2020, and Jeffree Star dropped some serious hints about Kanye's personal life.
To me, I thought, oh my God, that's when we're getting along the best. But then that is sad to me. And that's not what I want.
In an interview, he casually said, if y'all only knew the truth about what they're doing to Kanye. At the time, it sounded like typical Jeffree trolling. But looking back, his words hit a little different now. Then came the podcast interview with Logan Paul. Jeffree dropped another bomb, saying he's been involved with rappers before. Not just any rappers, mind you. He admitted to having receipts, like full-on evidence, including pictures. And guess what? These weren't just friendly selfies. Nah, these were a whole different kind of DM. But here's where it all starts coming full circle. Rumor has it that Kanye himself might have been one of those rappers sliding into Jeffree's DMs. Yeah, you heard me right. Kanye allegedly sent Jeffree his own explicit pictures. And no, this isn't just some fan fiction we're talking about here. This is the same Kanye West who's been in the news for some pretty wild behavior in the past. The same Kanye who has a track record of sending inappropriate messages.
Last night I was just like not in like the best mood. I was just like tired. I got home and I was like, hey, and then I was like on my computer and then he was like, hey, babe, will you get off your computer? Like, I want to talk.
Hold on, we're not done yet. Sources close to Kanye claim that during one of their final therapy sessions, Kanye allegedly suggested a non-traditional relationship. This time, he floated the idea of a threesome. But not with another woman. Kim, of course, wasn't having it. She reportedly hit the brakes on their marriage right then and there. And honestly, who could blame her? It seems like Kanye's personal life was getting more complicated by the day, and Kim, she was just trying to keep things together for their kids. So what's the real reason behind their split? Was it Kanye's mental health struggles, or was it something deeper? Something that he's been hiding from the public for years? There's also this resurfaced clip that has people talking.
By in high school, be like, yo, you acting like a fag. You acting like, dawg, you gay? And I used to deal with that when I was in high school.
Fans believe they've spotted something that proves Kanye was up to more than just rapping in the back room. In this episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim walks in on Kanye with someone in the back room. It's quick, but fans swear they can spot something or someone in the background. Could this be proof of Kanye's alleged secret life? You be the judge. And then there's the added drama. Some people are claiming Kanye has a thing for trans women, further complicating the narrative. But look, we're not here to shame anyone for their preferences. The issue isn't who Kanye is attracted to. It's the fact that he might have been hiding his true self from his family and the world. And that's where the real problem lies. So where does this all leave us? Is Kanye living a double life? Or is Jeffree just trolling for attention? One thing's for sure, the truth is way stranger than fiction. And while we may never know the full story, one thing is clear, Kanye has been hiding a lot more than we thought. Whether it's about his sexuality, his marriage, or his mental health, there's a lot we don't know. But whatever it is, it's definitely gonna be messy. So what do you think? Is Jeffree telling the truth? Is Kanye trying to protect his image? Or is this all just another distraction? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is just the beginning of the Kanye drama, and you won't wanna miss what's coming next.